Hi, I'm Catherine Pancios, the culinary supervisor at Ketchum, and it's spring in San Francisco, so that means asparagus. I bought some asparagus at our local farmer's market, and I'm going to show you my favorite way to cook asparagus, so let's get started. Buy asparagus at the farmer's market, it's usually pretty fresh. If you buy it at the grocery, sometimes the ends are a little dry, you can just tell by looking at them. That doesn't mean that it's bad or you shouldn't buy it. What you can do is actually just trim the ends off, and if you're going to be storing them, just put them in a little glass of water with the ends just in the water. Put a plastic over them, and then they'll keep very well for a couple of days. I'm going to go ahead and trim these down a little bit more. The ends tend to be a little tough, so people like to break them, or you can also cut them evenly with a knife. These are a medium asparagus. Little tiny pencil ones you don't have to peel. The skin is getting a little bit more fibrous, so we're going to just peel them with a vegetable peeler, just about 3 inches or so. Don't peel too much. You can see I'm leaving a little bit of green showing here. That actually is going to look really pretty when we get this cooked, so don't go crazy and peel really far down to the white. We don't want to do that. So I've already peeled a bunch of other asparagus, and what I've done is I've melted a little butter in a saute pan. You can also use some oil. Just let that get hot, and then I just simply put the asparagus in the pan, put a little bit of salt on it, and then I put a lid on it, and I put it on a low flame. Usually I'll let the pan heat up on a slightly higher flame and then turn it on low. And it's going to take about 5 minutes to cook. And the reason I really like this is there's a lot of ways to cook asparagus. You can grill asparagus, you can roast it in the oven, you can boil it, you can steam it. This way is really fast. It just takes about 5 minutes. You don't have to heat up the whole oven, you don't have to heat up a grill, you don't have to get a big pot of water boiling. So it's very, very quick, and it makes the asparagus really come out really, really beautiful. Okay, so our asparagus has been on top of the stove for about 5 minutes, and the way I like to test it is just take a little knife and just poke it in. It should just go in and out easily, and that'll show you the asparagus is nice and tender. You don't want to overcook the asparagus, but also if it's undercooked, I don't think it's so good. So in 5 minutes we have really nice, tender, beautiful asparagus, and you can also see that the ends of it have this wonderful green. It looks almost like jade color, and I think it's just really beautiful. So you can eat it hot like it is, you can let it get cold, you can cut it up and throw it in salads, but this time of year you just want to eat as much asparagus as you possibly can because it's really, really good. So I hope that you'll try this way because it's my favorite way.